right, guys. So our audio cut off during the tarot reading. I apologize. And I definitely channeled some great messages during that time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the cards back out and I'm going to get more messages. I'll see what comes through. And I'm going to share that with you now. So that way you don't miss out on anything that you need to hear during this time. I feel like it's really important. So let's get back into this space. Okay, so let's go jump into our tarot reading for real now. We should have audio, but if we don't, let me know. Okay. So the first card is 888, and this is all about personal power, material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the numbers to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. So this is a really great card here, is letting you know that if there's anything that you have been working on or doing in your life, that it is going to bring you the abundance and the wealth and everything that you were looking for it to bring you. And this is a card of luck. This is a card that's letting you know that everything, all the good that you've been putting out is coming back to you multiplied. So overall, I would say this is a very powerful card. It says personal power, so powerful card. Then we have 1818. So we have a lot of eights tonight. This is all about willpower, achievement, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getter, courage, luck. And the card says, wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. So this really aligns with this first card. So it's letting you know again that everything that you've been working on, anything, all the stuff that you've been putting energy into, that it's going to be working out and you're on the right path and you really have nothing to worry about. So it's really all about staying on this path, keeping that positive energy, continuing without having that doubt in your head that it's not going to work out, because it all is going to work out perfectly. Then we have 999, and this card is saying release. So this is saying balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusions, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? So for this 999 card, this is basically, this goes hand in hand with the 888, 8 cards. This is saying that in order for all of these things to work out in your life, like with anything, we need to create space and room for these things to work out. So if there are certain things that you've been doing in your life that no longer align with like this newer reality that's starting to come in, and you feel like it's hindering you or it's frustrating you or it's taking up a lot of your time and not allowing you to do the things that you really love to do, then it's really time to let that go. And what I want you to do and what I want you to work on and what I've been called to say during this time, and I said this in the podcast, but everything got cut off, is to write down things in your life that you feel are currently falling away. Things in your life that you feel like are hindering you a bit and not allowing you to move forward. It doesn't have to just be like people or situations or circumstances. It can also be just yourself and how you look at things and how you do things. Like some of that really needs to die in order for this newness to really come in and this abundance to come in. However, you are on track. So if you're watching this right now, it's letting you know that yes, you're on track. And the angels, the angel numbers are giving you a sign to let you know that the only advice that they give you is to completely release and let go in order to create room for these things to start to manifest in your life. So ask yourself those questions. Like on this card, it says, how can you make room for something new to emerge? So ask yourself that. How can you make room for it to emerge? What's taking up most of your time and not allowing you to fully dive into what it is you would like to dive into? Okay. So I feel like that was all very, very positive and reassuring. Now, the again, that was the angel number deck. So it was this one here. And we're doing this reading because we did this during our podcast and it got cut off. So I'm giving you a little bonus reading here. And then we pulled from next, we did the affirmation card deck. Okay. And for this one, we pulled Be Proud of Yourself. And this is saying, I celebrate my journey. I'm proud of the person I've become. I stand tall in my accomplishments and failures alike, knowing that each one has shaped me into what I am today. Today's challenge is be mindful of your posture, stand up straight, and show confidence in the way you carry yourself. So, this is really owning who you are, celebrating your journey, like really looking at it and seeing it as this continuum, but also seeing that you've achieved so much. Look at all the things that you have achieved so far on your path and let that be a sign that it's not going to stop. You're just going to keep going and keep achieving and keep getting better and keep getting better. But it's all about really being proud of yourself first and foremost and owning that. Okay, then we have applaud your uniqueness. I honor my authentic self and I refuse to conform to anyone else's standards. Instead, I celebrate my uniqueness as a gift, allowing it to shine bright in all that I do. Your challenge is to write down 3 qualities or traits that make you special and different from others. It's not really about ego. This is about owning who you are because the only one that can do that is you. Otherwise, you're going to be chasing and seeking validation. Okay? And that can be a disease in itself. And it's a really terrible cycle to be in because if you're looking for these things outside of yourself, you're never going to be happy. If you're constantly looking for others to tell you how amazing you are and how great you are, you're not going to be happy. You have to feel that within yourself and let yourself know that that's who you are and that you're amazing and you're acknowledging that and you're really owning that, okay? And these things, being proud of yourself, applauding your uniqueness, they really go hand in hand. And I feel like that also ties into the angel numbers that we pulled too with releasing. So with this, I really do feel like the releasing has more to do with your thoughts, with how you feel about yourself. And it's really owning how far you have come already so that way you can keep going on your path. And you can connect with more love within yourself and know that no matter what you do, no matter what accolades you get, no matter what kind of money you get, no matter what type of success you experience, none of that is going to make you happy. Your happiness, your joy, and all of that has to come deep from within. And an understanding that you are complete already. Your soul is complete. Your soul is perfect. Your soul is infinite. Your soul understands and knows all that it needs to know. It's just a remembering that we all go through here when we're on earth. We forget some things and then we come here to remember again. So sometimes the universe knocks on our door and it's like, hey, here's a reminder. And then you're like, oh yeah. And then something happens and a light bulb goes off and it's like your soul lights up and you get it and you start to download that energy into you and it becomes a part of you and you let more and more of your soul energy in and more of your soul energy in and more to the point where a lot of the things that you used to think you wanted, you don't want them anymore because you feel complete already. So the things that you want to achieve in your life become different because you're not looking at that as something that you need to feel or to get the validation, whatever you're looking to get out of it. So it's really asking yourself those deeper questions and allowing more of your true self within yourself, letting more love into yourself so that way you are on a path of love and you're on a path of not needing anything outside of you to complete you. So with all that being said, I apologize for the inconvenience for no sound on the podcast. And just to make up for it, we're going to do one more angel number card, and then we're going to wrap this up. And I'll see you guys next week. Actually, next week we're going to have a pre-recorded podcast, okay? And that will be released at 8:08 p.m. same time on YouTube. So make sure you check that out. So our last card for tonight is 1212. This is saying persistence, shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. So here's a confirmation to let you know that you're having opportunities come to you, that you are aligned with success, and I will see you next week. Keep leveling up your frequency.